Another brick fan with a city polybag. This is Farm Garden and Scarecrow. This is set 30590, was released in June 2022. It has 34 pieces, one minifigure, and cost about $5 when it was released. This is a nice little city polybag with a farm theme, so maybe a farm sub-theme. I think it turned out really nice, and I enjoy getting minifigures in these polybags because I think it really adds to the value of them. And this little bunny piece actually looks great. So let's go ahead and get this built and take a look at our little farm scene. Here's our little completed farm scene. As you can see, there's several components here. So we have a bucket where we can put our extra vegetables. So we have a carrot piece here. There's another carrot piece and this little bunny here, which I thought's a pretty cool little mold. Here's our little bunny, and you see that nice little printing there on his nose. Got a little pink nose and some black there for the eyes. The little rabbit ears here. Overall, I think this is a really nice little print for our small little bunny. We'll just give him a little carrot there to work with. You can go ahead and chew on that. The Scarecrow here is a pretty simple build with just a 1x1 here with the studs on the side to allow for a couple of arms to go out. So these are just little clip pieces. Of course, there's some crops around him, so maybe some carrots here. Here's a pumpkin, a little stalk here. This is a newer plant piece. Kind of that, looks like, well, I always look at these. This is like the peg piece they use for candles and things like that I think Harry Potter introduced. But then they put a little extension on that to make it look like a little branch. And then, of course, there's a little leaf piece on top of that. So nice little vegetation there. I really do like this hat that they have for the Scarecrow. And then, of course, he's got a hay fork, or sometimes people call that a pitchfork. So there's that. The minifigure is also done very nicely. So taking a quick look at our minifigure, he comes with this nice watering can, which has the handle that you see on the bucket pieces, but then there's a handle in the back also, and this little nozzle here. So that's a really nice little piece there. The farmer himself is done in this nice orange shirt. He's got the coveralls in kind of a lime green color. Not really great color matching here. I think the orange bled through a little bit on this particular print here, so you didn't get that nice bright green look, although he is wearing this very nice dark green cap, and it looks like it has a hole here in the top, so you could actually put an accessory on it. So if you want to put a propeller on his head or something like that, I've seen crowns and different things. Of course, from the back, the printing continues, and once again, you didn't get that bright green look. Because the orange is bleeding through, you get more of a yellowish look, but overall, I don't think it's bad looking. So good to get a nice little minifigure with this set as well. So there's all our little pieces that come with this set. I think it's a nice little display piece, and I think the minifigure is really good. If you have some other farm sets from this, a sub-theme of the city farm, I think this is going to fit in very nicely and be nice little accessories for you. By far, I think this little bunny is kind of a really fun little mold to have with it. In this little watering can, I thought was a really cool piece as well. I haven't seen that before, but I got to admit I don't collect a lot of farm sets, so perhaps that's been around for a while. I'll put up, if I get more information about it, I'll put it right there in the corner of the screen. It feels like there's a lot of pieces to this set because all the pieces are pretty interesting, but there's only 34 pieces. But then with a minifigure, certainly makes the value at $5 pretty good. I mean, collectible minifigures cost $5. So getting a minifigure by itself is, you know, these days is worth the $5, and of course you get all these extra pieces in this nice little theme that you can work with. So I hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on this little polybag set. I'm going to get started on my next video, and until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more LEGO reviews. I've left a link to my LEGO Polybag review playlist up here on the screen.